Is Jason Aldean an optimist?
Jason Aldean is a realist.
We'll take that to mean Jason Aldean is a man who speaks his truth, like it or not. It's kind of the secret to his success musically.
And I think any of my friends or any of the writers in this town would probably tell you, like, you know, when it comes to songs, I mean, I'm as brutally honest as it gets. I mean, I'm not going to cut a song because I'm scared to hurt somebody's feelings or whatever.
In recent years, he's been real honest about his politics and feelings about the rift growing between Americans.
It's hard not to kind of look around and see what's going on today and just kind of see how crazy everything is. And, as a parent, it kind of concerns you.
Thumbs up this video if you agree with the hitmaker on that one. This is all to say that when pressed for an opinion on one of the most successful rock bands of all time, Aldean didn't exactly look over his shoulder to make sure no one was listening. Hey, it's Addison Hager, and recently Jason Aldean visited with Taste of Country Nights for the third time in about 6 months. I think he kinda likes us, or at least he feels comfortable with us to get real.
I mean, I remember hearing the demo to My Kind of Party, and it sounded like he cut it in his bathroom.
That's him talking about his early relationship with Brantley Gilbert, who co-wrote a new song called Small Town Small on Jason's new album. Find a link to the full interview in the description section below. I'm also dropping a link to him talking about visiting with former President Donald Trump in the upper right-hand corner. Both of these videos were to talk about his new Macon, Georgia double album, the second half, which drops April 22nd. But I promised you a hot Eagles take, so here it comes. This is how it all started.
Does Dolly Parton belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I think Dolly Parton belongs in every Hall of Fame. I mean, she's obviously one of the biggest icons of our format, and written songs like I Will Always Love You and those kind of things that went on to be like huge hits. So, I mean, I absolutely think if they want her in there and think that she's deserving, I absolutely think she is.
Anyone disagree? Let us know why in the comments section. Credit to Evan Paul from Taste of Country Nights for sharing the video.
Do rock bands like the Eagles belong in the Country Music Hall of Fame?
Gonna pause for a second to let you think about it. The Rock Hall is filled with country talent like Johnny Cash and Linda Ronstadt and Hank Williams, but influential rock and southern rock bands like the Eagles, Lynyrd Skynyrd, and the Allman Brothers can't sniff country's Hall of Fame. Let us know if you think we need to expand our borders in the comment section below while he answers.
I wouldn't be against that. I feel like the Eagles were really influential for a lot of artists, like in our genre. Me being one of them. My dad was a huge Eagles fan, and growing up on songs like Lion Eyes and some of those things. I mean, that's country. I don't give a damn what anybody says. That is country music.
Yeah.
And and so I mean, for me, if the Eagles were to get into the Country Music Hall of Fame, I would support that 100%.
The closest the Eagles have come to getting some real country music love is a tribute album in 1993. That included Travis Tritt's cover Take It Easy. Then in 2007, the Eagles worked a couple of singles to country radio. How Long from the Long Road Out of Eden album was almost a top 20 hit. You really have to go back 47 years to find their only hit, and I'm air quoting. Lion Eyes was a top 10 on Billboard country charts in 1975. Their influence is undeniable though. When Glenn Frey died in 2016, Taste of Country put together a list of tweets from artists who named this band as integral to their success. Granger Smith, Toby Keith, Brad Paisley, Tim McGraw, Sheryl Crow. These are just a few. Heck, Vince Gill literally became an Eagle.
Yeah, like there are stars.
Oh, yeah.
That's country. Yeah, you're
Seven
right.
Bridges
yeah.
Road. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, just all that stuff. I mean, was a lot of that was really country, and so I just think at the time it was probably a little heavier than what country was at the time. But looking back on it now, like at what country music is now, I mean, right now I look back at those songs and I'm like, man, that's traditional country
music, right?
Period.
Maybe you don't hear the Eagles when you listen to Jason Aldean, but you have to appreciate how, like the rock legends, he has evolved. He's also focused hard on his live show, which is why you'll find 5 live recordings of hit songs on both halves of this new album.
It's just a cool project, man. I'm really proud of it. I'm glad that for me, my music kind of started in Macon, Georgia, where I'm from, and that's where I learned to, sing and play guitar and do all these things. And these guys that used to take a 14-year-old kid and teach him the ropes, in these bars growing up there. And it's just kind of where it all started for me.
Like I said, the full interview is in the description section of this video, and be sure to subscribe on your way out, especially if you're a Jason Aldean fan. I'm Addison Hager for Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for subscribing.